keep a secret. I'm an angel. See the wings? And I switched Arj's life. He can't sleep here. With Jeff's life.
Switch back, or this angel man will send you to hell forever. Smite him!
That's actually not my department. The internet is amazing, Jeff. It's so useful and also distracting at the same time. I want to help you find jobs, but I also want to look at photos of baby elephants.
Aziz, good morning.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for joining me to talk about Good Fortune. And first of all, congratulations. What a great time it was.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That's great to hear.
Well, this has been a long road to get this movie made. Injuries on the set, Hollywood strikes.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it was worth it. Was it worth it for you, all that trouble?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, we've been working on it for a few years and all that stuff happened, but the movie's finally out. We've been getting great reviews and to see the movie screen for audiences and to see them laughing and going crazy in a theater, it's been amazing.
Well, Good Fortune started out as a drama, but adding angels made it a comedy, didn't it?
Yeah, I originally started writing and I was like, oh, it had a little more dramatic idea in my head, and then I was like, oh, I can't do this. I want to be on set. I want to be laughing, having a good time, and yeah, it turned out to be just that.
One of my favorite films is Constantine, and I love Keanu Reeves in that, where he fights demons. Now he's at the other end of the spectrum, isn't he? Did you
Yeah.
write that part for him specifically to make him an angel?
No, I mean, I had this angel character, and then his name came up, and I was blown away because he's like a childhood hero, and I grew up watching all his films, and we had a meeting, and he was game, and he's so funny in this movie. I mean, the reviews he's been getting for his performance are just so, people are ecstatic about the work he did in this, and he's so funny, and I think people are really gonna be blown away.
While writing this, did you just call up your friends to make the movie? It looks like you just went through your Rolodex to find out, all your buddies to be in this.
Definitely. I mean, I've known Seth for a long time. He was the first person I sent it to, and he came on board. And then Kiki, I knew a little bit, and she came on. I'd never met Sandra Oh before, but I've been a fan of hers for a long time and heard wonderful things. And she was great. Yeah, it was awesome.
So when you get this many comedians together, is there any improv on the set? Were there any scenes that came about, just in the moment?
Yeah, I mean, definitely when you have people like Seth and Kiki who are so funny, and I would encourage them to improv. And we always also spend a lot of time beforehand just kind of rehearsing and getting their characters dialed in. And yeah, it's a dream cast.
And what I noticed about Good Fortune, this is an LA story at heart, isn't it?
Yeah, very LA. LA is very much a character. It's a love letter to LA and LA in this particular moment. Yeah, I mean, the neighborhoods we filmed in were all neighborhoods that are, places I know well in LA, and we try to paint a particular picture of a specific LA, and I think we did it.
And you mentioned this earlier. When I saw this with an audience, it was just laugh after laugh. It was like a communal experience. And I think that's something only the movies can do. So
Yeah.
this movie should be experienced in the theaters with an audience, shouldn't it?
Absolutely, and I haven't been to a lot of comedies in the last few years because it kind of went down after the pandemic and everything. But when we've been screening this, like you said, to just see a crowd laughing together and having a good time, I think you realize how much better an experience that is to kind of see it with other people. And I hope people go and catch it in the theaters this weekend.
So you've been behind the camera and in front of the camera. Do you have a preference? I mean, do you prefer to be as a screenwriter or a director or an actor?
I really like what I did in this, where I'm doing all of it. It's pretty fun. I mean, I've talked to Seth about it. He does that on his show, The Studio, and there's something fun about just like, it's very streamlined.
And what about a sequel? I heard rumors of a sequel.
I don't know who told you about that, but no, not that I know of. I have other movies that I've been writing that I want to do, but no sequel to Good Fortune.
Are you going to come visit us in Las Vegas soon? We'd love to have you.
I was there a couple of months ago. I did a stand-up show at Caesars, but yeah, I'd love to come back soon. But I always love coming through Vegas and doing stand-up there, and I appreciate everyone's support when I come through.
Well, Aziz, we're all happy for all your success. I mean, what a fantastic film, and I appreciate your time, and let's talk again soon. Thank you so much.
Have a good one. Thanks.
Thank you.